everybody, me Joe with Balsa USA. So as many of you know, I just recently got the opportunity and the privilege of becoming a member of the Futaba family, and I wanted to say I'm very thankful for that, and I can't wait to get started. So basically what I was doing, I was in here getting ready to install the new radio system on my 1/6 scale tri-plane here. And I know we've had some questions about how the setup on this looks. I know the original design had the batteries placed on top inside of a little hatch that's in here. And I'm going to actually show you what I did so that it will make sense and so that you'll be able to set yours up like this. I will say that this is a tested setup and it works very well. I did the maiden on this setup and have many flights on it already with this exact setup. I had no balance issues at all, and I wanted to point out to start with, I have no extra added weight. Okay, so let's take a look at what I got here. In the original setup for this airplane, the whole idea is that you would take out the screws around the cowl and then rotate the cowl to get to your battery placement. I felt like that was a little bit too cumbersome for being at the field, and I didn't think people were really going to like that. So I did some experimenting around, and I come up with actually a very good way of making it so you wouldn't have to do that. So if you remove your prop and take off your cowl, you can see what I have here. What I've done is now, when I install my new receiver, I can actually place my receiver inside the slot here, and then I can follow that with the ESC. Let me get all these wires tucked in here. I won't bore you with actually hooking up the receiver. And I've placed a little piece of Velcro right here on the top of the motor mount so that the ESC is going to get plenty of air around it. And then all you have to do is put everything back together, and you can mount your battery pack right underneath the motor, just like that. It works out perfectly. I didn't have to add any additional weight. It balanced right on the nose. What my setup is I'm running a 52 size motor. I'm running a Castle Talon 60 ESC, and of course all Futaba radio setup, and a Pulse 4S 2250. Now I will tell you that this power setup is an awful lot of power for this model. It does give it a lot of extra power, so you'll need to use throttle control if you're going to use this setup, but I will tell you that my setup balanced perfectly with, again, no extra added weight, and everything is good to go. So I hope that clears up everything for some people. I know we've had a lot of questions on my setup for that. So those of you that are building the 1/6 scale DR1 tri-plane this year for the build season, have fun and enjoy it. If you have any questions, make sure you give us a call. If I can't do a video, I will sure be able to walk you through whatever your issues are. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, happy building.